Hello. Today we're going to talk about imagined interactions, which is something you've probably done in your everyday life unwittingly. Imagined interactions refer to cognitive processes that cause you to either project yourself into a new situation or revisit past interactions and play these events out in your head, kind of get a feel for how things will go or how things have gone, and make some adjustments. This term was coined in 1988 by James M. Honeycutt and his associates. They cause you to think differently and view situations from other people's perspectives, which can help with empathizing, also self-monitoring, and how the things that you say can be misinterpreted and miscommunicated. And it also can help with resolving conflict and dealing with arguments and things of that nature. They serve several main purposes. They maintain relationships, they manage conflict, they help you rehearse messages, they help you, or they provide emotional catharsis, and they compensate sometimes for social or a lack of social interaction. It's stated that research on this theory seems limitless, considering the multitudes of occasions in which one may use imagined interactions. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to observe how somebody thinks, because a lot of communication models in research are only viewed as input or output only. They don't they don't include the thought process, which was referred to as throughput. They did a study on Chinese students who were supposed to move to America and start a new business opportunity, and out of those students, 87.5% of them who imagined interactions between themselves and potential advisors focused on both roles, not just one, both of those roles, which shows you that it kind of helps you put things in perspective in terms of other people and yourself as well. In that same study, 2/3 of students responded that their imagined interactions helped them prepare for future interactions and helped ease their anxiety into coming into a new country, speaking a new language, all the culture shock that can happen. There's been a lot of research on imagined interactions. Like I said, it's sometimes a little bit hard to understand because you're not like in their head. These methods are really easy to incorporate into your everyday life. As I said before, you've probably used imagined interactions unwittingly or unknowingly. Usually people do them, like I said, during times of reflection or while doing mundane tasks like showering or cleaning or something like that. Some tips for using past interactions to kind of help you. Whenever you go back and review past events, take inventory on what was said, what happened, and what could have said and what could have happened. And then you can also use that inventory to help you rectify some mistakes or miscommunications, because a lot of problems, especially during like emotional relationships or romantic relationships, come from miscommunication and misunderstandings. So you can kind of think back on that, see how your communication can help and how your communication can improve. Also try to empathize a little bit more, try to see things from their perspective, because it's not just about you. Yeah. And also whenever you imagine future events, it's always more important to focus on positive outcomes rather than negative outcomes. However, it is just as equally important to focus on scenarios in which the situation doesn't go very smoothly or doesn't blow over as you hoped it would, and it kind of just helps you prepare for when things go bad and when things go wrong. It's always good to prepare for a positive outcome and a negative outcome, so that way you're not kind of like thrown off your feet. And that's all. See you guys later.